Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today once again playing some Twitch top lane. We're running into the Mundo top lane matchup today. For the runes we've got PDA, we've got Triumph, Alacrity, Cut Down, we've got Sudden, and then we're also running Ultimate. So today we're playing once again Twitch top lane. Recently I made a video about how strong this champ is as a top laner. Now yesterday I was playing Twitch, just not recording anything, just off stream and all that stuff. I fell in love with a specific build. And I think you guys can probably guess what it is. So typically I go for Blade build as a first item. But now we're going to go for the Unitall build. Unitall into Collector. This build is so strong. I was impressed yesterday just about how strong this build is. Now unfortunately it's not like the best build versus Mundo. For a Mundo matchup you definitely need Blade. But I think we don't have to build Blade right now. I just don't think we need to. I think Unitall Collector build into Infinity Edge is going to do a great job on itself. Because I can delete everybody else. I don't even know if I pronounced the name correctly of that item. I don't know if I do. But I also, it's fine. Okay, let's push this out. Let's Q the entire... Alright, I'll just W the entire thing so I can press my Eelnet. So I can shove faster. I'm not really kiting Mundo too much right now. I'm kind of playing to avoid just for now. Because I'm thinking about using my Q to rotate. I'm on the way. It's going to take me a little while. I don't even know if I'm going to reach it, but I'm just trying to avoid jungle. Okay, I'm on the way. It's going to take a little while. I've got my ghost activated. I've got my W still. Nice. Yeah. What? What's that guy doing here? Okay. He's making a mistake. I guess I don't get to live. I'm gonna lose all my farm right now, so I'm not entirely certain how happy I am. Ooh, if I proc my PDA and also my E... Ooh, that could have been another kill for me, actually. But it's sad that Nautilus was also here at the time. It's okay, though. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. We're going to be going for the Berserker's Grease right now. Unfortunately, like, top lane has been, like, pushing right into Mundo. So I've been losing all my farms since then. But, he's making a mistake, like, shoving this out. Pretty bad one. Just saved my cannon. Nice.
Now there's a smell you can feel.
Okay, we do the same thing on this wave.
You're looking a little green. Hope that gets infected.
Yeah. Here we go again. We'll do the exact same rotation as before. It's gonna take me a little while to make it. Yep. And we just made it again. Fantastic, bro. Now just gonna have to make it back top lane, hopefully without like any kind of issues. But yeah, this is basically the power of Twitch top lane. You just push, rotate, get kills, repeat. Don't know if he can get Mundo because he's got ult. I don't know, man. Apparently there's also a Graves here. Second time I die by anything other than my opponent. Okay. It is what it is. I do need my jungle to like save my lane for me. I keep dying to like Nautilus and Graves. But yeah, it's okay. I've got 2 kills. I've just been losing my farm. I'm not too proud of it. Oh, Mundo will get away. I don't even think I'm like bothered to like try it out. Okay. Same tactics, man. Maybe I can get played now. I can try it out. I think he's still he's going to walk back really fast, so. But this is better than going for Ryze, because I think Ryze can predict it this time. Yeah, I've made it out. That's what matters. I think we don't really get to fight Mundo right now for the time being. This guy's actually got 2k HP already. And we could be getting a gank from the jungle. I just think that Mundo will survive. But who knows, right? Who knows? Maybe I just need to auto him a couple times. We can bring him at least a little bit lower. A jungle gank will definitely do something.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
He's got ultimate, so I don't really get to fight him at all. Nice. We still got E, in fact. We made a terrible mistake. This is gonna allow me to... Okay. Yeah, no chance for him. I don't have enough mana to be casting my E right now. Now I do, but didn't collect the entire wave. Okay, time to go back. We will build BF sword and longsword right now. And then afterwards, we'll go back to top lane. So, once we grab this item, I am excited. I am very, very excited to build into Collector and then into Infinity Edge afterwards. Fantastic build, man. I've played multiple games of this build yesterday. It was really awesome. Probably don't get to do as much here. Just proc the plate and then walk away. Yeah. We got him down to like 60%. But still doesn't change the fact that he has ultimate. Maybe he doesn't have ult. He has no ultimate. Not yet. I thought it was available. I'm surprised about it. Okay. I'm surprised I did, like, I'm surprised that, well, I'm happy I did it. I'm happy I went in for a fight right here. Because I had the expectation he was going to press R and survive, but he apparently just didn't have it. Oh, I'm alive. He'll never find me. I've got about enough time to backport right here. Okay, we officially got my first item right now. Nice. And we're going to be building into the blue trinket, and let's make it our way back. We don't have a mid lane necessarily winning yet, but soon enough we will. Did put my time into trying to win mid lane, but at least, yeah, at least I'll turn that stuff around soon, for sure. So remember, this build does not necessarily counter Mundo, but it does counter everybody else of the enemy team.
They're planning something. I know it.
I hope I can get like a rotation to mid lane. I don't think like I cannot reach that for sure, but okay, that works. You'll press R the next time and I have... Oh, he's got Warmox apparently too. The Warmox will proc if he gets a little bit more HP. That's kind of what concerns me a little bit. Because it's not active yet, but soon enough it will after like 1 level.
Have you met my fleas? It's me!
Okay. I think it's about time. I'm gonna have to avoid him. Now's not the time for me to win against him. Okay, we will go back, change the plan. Let's get the 2 long swords for the next item. So we're gonna focus, like now that Warmox activate is gonna work, we're gonna have to try and consistently get kills somewhere else. So like Mundo is not the primary target for me anymore. All I need to do is farm my lane, walk to mid lane, get Rise, you know, farm top lane again, and then do this on repeat, right? And we keep farming Rise, we keep farming the 80 carry. We have so much damage now that we can realistically, we can beat anybody right now.
I'm gonna want that back. They are the plague.
Let's get the... Let's plates here, because Mundo is trying to rotate.
I'll be right on the I was hiding.
Nice. We just got it before it expires. I'm very happy with this. That's gonna make a big difference. It's like Graves is topside. I don't know if we're lucky enough to get the entire tower while he's rotating. I guess we will. This is obvious. I literally shown myself SRQ. So I don't know if this will work. I could press R. Still got my... Yeah. I made sure that I would path into the direction that my jungler is in, so that like Mundo is completely unable to cast Q on him. So I kept blocking the Q to make sure that my jungle would live. Bit of a strategic play.
I'm on to you.
Okay, and we can buy my secondary item now. So let's get Collector. And then the next item we go afterwards will be Infinity Edge. And then after Infinity Edge, it becomes a little bit situational. You can go like anything you want at that point. Even go Blade to counter Mundo if you really want to. I'll see if I can go bot lane and have a chance of like catching the ADC. I don't know if it's gonna work. Pinging my teammate back so he's not gonna move anywhere. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Don't know if he's alone. It's kind of difficult to tell. dead. Guaranteed. I got baited. It actually worked out for them. Unfortunately. Well, whatever. Let's go crit chance. I thought, you know, maybe I had enough damage to beat up a tank like Nautilus, but he has too much armor, man. He's got both the locket for armor. He's got this one for armor. So no chance for me to get him. My build is completely centered around targets that don't build like a ton of armor yet. We will eventually get items for it, but it's going to take a bit of time. So we do like a ton of damage on the Rise, on the ADC, and then also on the jungler, but not on Nautilus and Mundo just yet. Oh, I'm on the way. I don't know if this guy's alone, but...
Can't even taste the air up here.
Oh. Really? Okay. Unfortunate. Still got ult at least, because I didn't use it.
Sticky, so you don't drop it.
I'm certain there's no one gonna be here. Got my Q in like 5 seconds. I need some HP, so I'll take this.
Oh, yes, yes.
I feel like we're about to find the AD carry. I feel like AD carry is running here. Yeah. I'll better run. Because I'm not sure if he's currently alone.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain
Yep.
an enemy.
HR press ghost. If I press ghost, I can stay on a distance where ADC simply doesn't reach. Maybe I shouldn't have used it, by the way. Could probably get away without even using it. Who knows? We'll see if I can get some jungle camps included. Maybe even get red buff. Doubt that I can get it. Grace is alive. Even if red buff is alive, he would probably walk towards it. AD carry will most likely walk to bot lane again. So what I could try and do is I can just wait really patiently here. But it's a bit of a risk I'm going to take because I know that she will have ultimate and I don't have my ult just yet. It's like 8 seconds still.
From out of the sewers comes doom.
Oh,
You have slain an enemy.
okay. I've got some. Yep, as predicted, I knew that I would find the AD carry eventually. And now we can just safely backport.
Killing spree.
Nice. Yeah, let's just go for boots as well for the attack speed. Why not, right? Let's use it. I think I'm just going to continuously focus on like doing the same thing over and over. So I'm just going to try again finding jungle and finding Rise and AD carry and just avoid like Mundo and Nautilus a little bit longer. I think that I could probably beat up the Graves same way like I do with the AD carry. Rise is a little bit more complicated because his combo is super strong, but let's give it a try. Yeah, there you go. I just have to outrange him with my ultimate. That's pretty much all it comes down to. If I outrange him,
Killing spree.
if one combo lands afterwards after like a 4 or 5 autos, I'll end up winning anyways. Gotta try to not receive any damage in the first few. That's pretty much it. But yeah, you can see this build is completely different from the build that I typically use in top lane. It's the complete opposite of the Blade Hurricane build. And so it's like, it's really nice to use. It's actually a massive fight in mid. Only thing about the build is that you just don't have any sustain. I must say that's a difference. A pretty noticeable difference, because I always have sustain when I play Twitch, but... Okay. Yeah, it's free. Just ulting across the wall. Only a few auto attacks were needed. I've officially got the Infinity Edge 2 right now. So let's get a reset.
Ally has been slain.
Nice. And we could go into Lord Dominic's right now, but we can also build into a Mortal Reminder. But yeah, this is pretty much the core build. Look at my autos. I'm doing like almost 700 per auto attack. That's an insane amount of damage, by the way, considering the amount of attack speed I have. That's hilarious.
Your turret has been destroyed.
That we've got it too. Let's see if we can run to mid lane, delete the AD carry before Nautilus can actually land a Q on me. Yeah, I don't think my ultimate was really needed, but whatever, I guess. I'll just get it back in like 50 seconds from now. That's what I've got the ultimate rune for in my setup. I am probably not going to try to 1v1 a Mundo, because it's just a terrible plan.
An ally has been slain.
So instead, we'll try and do something here. That's 1.1k damage. Okay, yeah, we're dead right now. Because we walked through like an entire tower to make that work, so... anyways, next thing we will do is we will build into either 2 items. We're going to either go into Mortal Reminder for the anti-heal versus Mundo, or we're going to be building into Lord Dominic's for Nautilus. I think probably Mortal Reminder makes the most sense. We'll build into it to be sure. And then the last item afterwards could be anything. You could build into Blade, because they have like a ton of tanks, right? But you can also decide to go Hurricane. You can even you can decide to go into even this item. It's whatever you want, man. It's whatever you want. But we're not there yet. We are still building into the Mortal Reminder now. So that's still work in progress. This Mundo is absolutely destroying it. This Rice is about to have a really fun time. Yeah. Yeah, my damage is just too high right now. Let's grab another wave. Just a total of 850 is all I need right now. It's just 800 gold. No one seems to be here. That's a really fast ultimate.
Don't trust any liquid.
Look how fast we're also farming up for the material miner. It's very nice. What is this, man? Okay, we don't get a fight right now. It's okay. And we officially have the mortar reminder now too, so we have pretty much full crit right now. Nice. And that means one more thing to do. I think I'm probably gonna build into Blade, because then I can have on-hit damage for Mundo, and then also for Nautilus, so I counter like both with the mortar reminder as well as this item. And if we can even manage to, I'm also going to try and sell my boots eventually and probably go for Hurricane as a replacement as well. But again, like, that's still work in progress. We don't even know if you get there. And they surrender like right as we get to have fun. Okay, man. Hey, either way, this is Twitch Toplane. Thank you so much for watching today's Twitch video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.